wanted to frame this conversation around is the fact that when we're working with partners, I'll call them partner sites, I might just refer to them as partner organizations, whether they are sites that are closely affiliated with you or whether they're completely separate, it is challenging. You are expected to have all of these requirements met that are in your grants or that are from your various funders. And in order to meet those regulations, to meet the outcomes you've said that you're going to achieve, you're really dependent on these partner sites. And at the same time, you don't have any actual authority or control over what the partner sites do or do not do. You have to really hope that they listen to you and trust that they're going to do what you ask them to. And if your situation is anything like mine was, that is not always the case. And one thing that I found especially frustrating when I was in that role was that even people I liked, who liked me, were not always great about following what I asked them to do. And that could put me in a really difficult situation, or even a legal or an auditable situation where, because you are getting funding through AmeriCorps and you are under all these federal and state regulations, there's real risks to having a partner that isn't listening or isn't following through on what you're expecting them to or what you've communicated to them. So the risks are real, the challenges are definitely there. And you may be thinking, yeah, that is horrible, that is really difficult. So why do we do this? Why can't I just put the blinders on, stay in my lane, focus on my work right in front of me, and never work with anybody again, and just do my own thing? Well, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about, why do we even work with partner sites to begin with? And what I came to was the conclusion that the work that you do is so important. It is too big, too monumental for you to be able to do it alone. I know you're from different organizations, but I wholeheartedly believe, based on my experience, that each and every one of you has a mission in your organization that is important and that is going to require you to step outside of your own organization and develop these partnerships. That's the only way that the work is really going to happen. So it is challenging. It is fraught with potential difficulties and pitfalls. And at the same time, it is so important, and we have to collaborate with partners. To give you some idea of the type of experience I've had with collaborating with partners, when I first started, I was the program director for a program